rushes over right at it. He watches it in the dark. It's creepy as hell.
Yeah, that was. See, I actually do like Paranormal Activity 1. 2 was pretty good. 3 was absolute crap. I thought that ending was so badly done. It's like, okay, you went to a stupid place you shouldn't have gone. And I'm not taking that back, people. 3 was crap. I think that's an overrated piece of shit film. And 4 was just the absolute worst because nothing happens in most of that film. And there's a scene where the ghost is lifting up the daughter, lifting her up in the air. I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Just do the damn back break from Dark Knight Rises. You might as well. That would be at least enjoyable. Like the demon's lifting her up in the air and shit. It looks while she's sleeping. So I'm thinking to myself, do the damn back, do the break the back. Come on, you want to do it, movie? You really want to do that? And the best part is that the parents are idiots in this film. The mom's like, oh, I drugged my daughter's food to make her go to sleep. I'm just like, you what? Are you a fucking idiot? And I'm just like, okay, movie, sure.
Why the hell would a parent drug their child's food to make them sleep? What was the daughter pulling a Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street, not sleeping, staying up all night? It's like we gotta have our kid sleep. She needs to sleep, so we'll drug her food.
Well, you're gonna get a kick out of this. The reason why they she drugged her food is because her daughter looked a little out of it.
What? Wait, what do you mean, like out of it?
I guess she looked quote unquote tired, but it's just like, what the hell is wrong with you, lady? You don't drug your kid's fucking food.
So what? The daughter looked like what? Like she had bags under her eyes, like she wasn't getting a good night's sleep. So we got to help our kids sleep. This is not healthy.
Pretty much, it just made no sense. It just had no logic to it. So I'm just like, okay, movie, sure, sure, movie. You really, yeah, I believe your bullshit now. And then we get the ending where we don't know what happens to the daughter. You see a bunch of fucking zombified people, and then she gets, I guess, attacked, or I don't know. It doesn't really. Nothing gets explained in this film, really.
Hmm.
But Paranormal Activity 4 is god awfully the worst film I've seen this year. And
I pretty much stay away from found footage films
well, Cloverfield was good.
because I mean, every time I hear about a found footage film being made, it gets a really bad rating, like what was it, Apollo 18 or 13 or whatever that
Oh
found
god,
footage
that
film
was
was.
terrible.
I heard that film sucked hard.
You know what the best part is? The people who made that film are actually trying to say it really happened.
Oh, so you're telling me that they're trying to give a bullshit explanation saying this film, this is a found footage film, so it really happened. We found this recorded montage.
Yeah, pretty much that's what they do. And the funny thing is with found footage films is I love the fact that they're found footage. Yet if they were actually real, how the fuck is New York City still standing?
Yeah,
Cloverfield fucked that place up pretty hard.
and thank God a sequel has never seen the light of day.
Weren't they gonna do sequel for Cloverfield?
I think it was in talks, but it never. I guess it never happened.
From what I heard, you're gonna well, I did hear from one of the reasons it got really stupid. Like apparently Cloverfield 2, how they kill it is with water.
What that was one of the early talks of.
Yeah,
Oh my, and what this monster is what like Godzilla, like really really freaking huge.
yeah. I guess it was gonna be water for Cloverfield 2. Like they kill it with water, which makes no sense since it was in water 90% of the time. Well, at least half the time it was in fucking water taking shit out. So I'm like, that makes no sense, movie. Your logic fails if you did that.
That's right up there. That there is Oh my god! It makes me think of Signs. Aliens coming to Earth to take over the planet, and their one weakness is water, which is what planet Earth is. What 70 or 80% of the planet is water.
What I find funny is that the
Oh yeah, and they can't open doors. No. Oh yeah, there's a door here. We're screwed. Hey, let us in.
we have candy.
Yeah, that's what that's what makes nostalgia critics' review on the film bearable. I mean, it had some decent acting in it, but apparently, um, the only reason why Mel Gibson's character finds God again is because his wife, when she's about to die from the M. Night Shyamalan character who accidentally killed her by driving drunk, he tells him, what, swing hard or
Swing away.
something about with the bat. It's like, there's a baseball bat. There's water here. Knock over the water.
Yeah, his
Or,
wife
yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
his wife died, so he could get that reference to swing away. It's like, wait, so his wife died for what the hell movie? What were they smoking?
Yeah, it's like, what does she have some kind of a vision of the future? And like, here's a little tip, hubby, swing hard, or no, swing away. It's like, what's that supposed to mean? Swing away. Hmm. To me, the worst film, and this is gonna really upset what pisses me off. 710, but sorry, I gotta say it. Dark Knight Rises.
Wow, you think it's the worst film of the year?
Yeah, oh, definitely. Because, um, I was expecting so much of this film, and no one failed so hard. Because, for starters, there's very little. Have you even seen Dark Knight Rises?
Um, yeah, I saw it. I saw it in theaters.
Well, there is very little Batman action in it. They got too many characters. Like for example, well, you got Bane in it, which is obvious. Catwoman, she's interesting. She's probably the only positive thing about the film. And you've got Ra's al Ghul's daughter in there, which was a big twist. You know, made no sense at all. It was like Bruce Wayne loses his fortune, and plot holes left and right. Like, oh, why did Bruce Wayne lose his fortune? And how exactly did he get from whatever prison he was in to Gotham City? Because at that point he had no money, no airplane, no bat gear, no way to get back to Gotham, and all of the entryways to Gotham City were blocked off by prisoners released by Bane, who had taken over Gotham PD.
No, there's an answer for that. A wizard did it.
Oh yeah, confused Matthew.
Yeah, a wizard decided to magically take Batman back to his Batcave.
Yeah, and then apparently the reason why he's terrible as Batman, well, out of shape. You know, they didn't go with shoot, what was that film? What was that comic book? Trying to think of it. Nightfall. If if they were actually trying to base it on that, they failed. Because from what I've heard, in Batman Nightfall, which has Bane breaking Batman's back, the reason why Bruce loses to Bane is because he's been spending hours and days battling all of the all of his rogue gallery. Because Bane sets them free, he fights them all. Then Bane starts his chaos in Gotham City, and from what Zam said in one of our old podcasts, he said that Alfred told to Bruce, you can't face this guy now. You're exhausted. You could use a blood transfusion. You could use a vacation. Now is not a really wise time to take him on. And when he ends up crossing paths with Bane, Bane pwns him and breaks his back.
Another thing I thought was funny about The Dark Knight Rises is the fact that everyone in the film, like, no one seems to know that Bruce Wayne's Batman, yet the fact is, though, he's been gone for 7 years. Bruce Wayne's in hiding for 7 years. He's been in his mansion for 7 years, and Batman's been gone for 7 years. Batman comes back, and Bruce Wayne goes out of hiding. No one thinks to put two and two together. It's like, wait. He's been gone a long time. Now he's back, so is Batman. That seems a bit strange, doesn't it?
Yeah. And then, of course, the character... Hold on.
Well, then they're like, oh, fuck it, we'll just follow the Michael Bay script. There's no logic there. Hello?
I'm back. Be sure to edit that part out of me being interrupted.
That's fine. No one heard you.
All right. Let's see. I was talking about the Levi Gordon. I think that's the actor's name. Oh yeah, Joseph Levi Gordon. He played John Blake, and then that turned out to be Robin. Yeah, it's like that's butchering the character, because you didn't bother. You couldn't have called him Dick Grayson, and to furthermore insult the character, you made him have this insane logic of that the reason why he could figure out that Bruce Wayne was Batman was because he was living in an orphanage, and apparently one day Bruce Wayne drops by and he's got two women on his arm, and he looks like he's having a good time, and he looks Bruce Wayne in the eye, or excuse me, in the eyes, and right then and there he figured out that Bruce Wayne was Batman. It's like, if he could do that, then why hasn't anyone else done that?
Because, well, we don't really know. The film never explains. In fact, the film doesn't explain a lot of things.
Yeah, because when I tried bringing up all these plot holes, what pisses me off, 710, he was telling me that I was overthinking it. It's a film. It's not supposed to make sense. No. If you're going to do a film, you got to have logic in the film. I mean, sure, films are going to have mistakes, but this film had a lot of mistakes that you couldn't just ignore.
Here's the other thing too. It's like, oh, we're overthinking, dude. Lord of the Rings, okay, Dark Knight and the Lord of the Rings films have been analyzed to death. Okay, so don't bullshit me on we're overthinking it. All those films get analyzed to death. So this film's getting analyzed to death.
And now he's telling me that in his interpretation, Dark Knight Rises it's the Batman Begins and the Dark Knight combined. That the first film was focused on Bruce Wayne's origin.